What's up YouTube, Danny Viner here. I'm back once again with another video, and today I got a box. And as you can see, that's no exaggeration. This is indeed a box with my name on it. Twice. What's inside this box? Well, let's tell you about it. About a week or so ago, I was browsing around on eBay looking for more stuff that I could fill my shelves with, because naturally my shelves are not filled enough as they already are. While browsing around online trying to find something to buy, I came across a little company called Mighty Jaxx. And the products that Mighty Jaxx was selling was quite interesting stuff, as it was often artistically designed figurines and all that kind of stuff. Like if you wanted to see figurines from One Piece, but half their body is dissected, so like you can see all their bones in that, in a very artistic way, Mighty Jaxx are clearly the guys to check out. And at the time, they were selling what was essentially a Mighty Jaxx Blind Box. Now this blind box was notably cheaper than the maximum prices for one of their, say, boxes of stuff, which was usually about over 60 quid. I was able to get this for just up to 50 quid. Obviously the deprivation to this was the fact that I could not choose what would be sent to me from Mighty Jaxx. So we're actually going to find out now what's inside this here box. And no, I'm not going to snap this box open like I normally would do. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. That's now cut open. So now, in front of all of you behind this, I'm now going to lift this up and see exactly what's inside here and give you my natural reaction. So let's have a look right now, shall we? Have that open. I have a piece of plastic. What's this? What?
Great Neptune!
It's Spongebob. No joke. It's Spongebob. Yeah, as you can clearly see, I was not joking around. It is Spongebob Squarepants. They sent me the Mighty Jaxx Spongebob Squarepants Kandy. Does that mean this has got sweets in it? No. This is candies are essentially a brand from the Mighty Jaxx themselves, as you can clearly see by their name down here in the corner. If it will even give me focus, there you go. So the candies are essentially little minifigures that are half translucent, and apparently this is the soda edition. I wonder why. So this is actually a pack of 6 with 7 possible characters. It should be noted that the 7th character is apparently secret rare, so the chances of you getting it are quite slim. And as you can clearly see, all the SpongeBob characters are noticeably babies. Yeah, not really what I was expecting, but then again, it's a blind box, so yeah, I mean, you get what you're given, and for the price that I think this would normally go for, which is about 65 or more quid, I think I saved some money there. So yeah, let's see what these actually look like outside their box, shall we? So let's really get on with this opening video. Let's actually open this up out of its box. And I'm not going to use my knife this time. I will snap it open. Wait. Oh, okay, fair enough. So apparently this is as far as I've snapped it open. I've snapped it open into its display form. Display wise, as you would probably get this display in a shop, it looks very nice. And as you can see, it is a box of 6. So these are the 6 themselves. I'm going to take it to assume that I'm not going to get any doubles. I'm guessing that straight off the bat. So let's actually get on with it. Let's take the first one out. I'll just pop the first one here out so we can get a look at the box. So this is the box itself, as you can see. It shows all the characters on there, 6 with 1 special. SpongeBob on the front. Your usual warning of safety hazards, and a load of moon language, which I'm not going to read, but if you've got Google Translate, you can probably translate it. And hang on a second. Hang on. Are these rattles? Seriously? These rattle around. I'm assuming that Is it supposed to happen that way? Okay, I'm being an idiot. I figured out why they're rattling now. As it says, they're called Kandy Soda Edition. And I've just realised, if you look at this picture of SpongeBob, you can see like little beads of what looks like inside the translucent parts, and I get it now. They're supposed to represent, I'm guessing, different soda flavors, hence with the translucent colored side, and they have translucent beads inside. Not only to make a rattling noise because babies and rattles, but also to represent soda carbonation. So that actually is pretty nifty, actually. I've got to give it that. So let's really get on with opening this now, shall we? And much like before, I'm not actually going to snap it open. I'm going to try and open this from the top using my actual hands. So opening the top off from the beginning, as you can see, open the top up, we get this here. This here is the base plate. As you can see, it's got the bikini bottom style flower, and it's actually designed in the form of, oh, it's actually a soda cap. It's actually kind of cool, that. So it's designed in the form of a soda cap. So this is obviously what you put your characters on. That's the figurine, and it looks like it also comes with other things. Let's pull these out. Okay, apparently it comes with cards. What's this? Okay, so that's for the app, and an actual character card, I'm guessing. Is that who's in this box? Yes, it is. Okay. So we have our first character pulled out. Oh my goodness, much larger in size than I thought. It is indeed Mrs. Puff, albeit baby Mrs. Puff. And there's the translucent side. I will just give that a little more. So it's got like this translucent, almost glitter-like look to it. And you can see the beads inside, so it has like a rattle design. And she's large in size, I will give her that. There's a good bit of heaviness to it. Obviously this side, as you can see here, is decently painted, which is very nice look. And on the other side, it's translucent with a little glitter on it. So there's the first character. It is indeed, of course, Mrs. Puff. She can go over there with all the others. So yeah, I'm very likely going to get spoiled for which character is actually going to be in these boxes, considering the fact that the cards clearly match up with the actual character you get. So now we can move on to our next character, and I've just ultimately realised that it's going to take me too long to do this by hand, so I am officially now going to start snapping them open. So let's get this video going. Our next character out of its box, it is none other than SpongeBob's pet, Gary. Design wise, yep, it certainly looks like Gary when he was little. As you can see, he's got like the little smile with the chubby cheeks. His eyes are noticeably huge, and he is this nice light blue color. As you can see, there's the beads. Shake that shaky. And of course he comes with his natural character card. So there's number 2. It is of course Gary the Snail. Now let's move on to character number 3. Third character out, it is none other than baby Squidward. I have to say, Squidward is definitely one of the more nicer designed ones, with his 6 legs popping out of his diaper like that. He's very nicely painted. I have to say that the actual paintwork on these are fantastic. He has this very nice, like almost toxic green like design, and the beads, as you can see, are inside of his head. So again, yeah, this is actually, Squidward's definitely one of the more neatly designed ones. I quite like it. Very cool. So that's 3 characters down, 3 more to go. Character number 4, it's none other than Patrick. Yeah, I already said in the past one that Squidward was very well designed. I have to give equal credit to Patrick, as he's surprisingly large. He was certainly a lot larger than I thought he would be. Design wise, you can see all like the paws and like his body, which is very nice. Large bottom size, and obviously his nice like pinkish color. Now I understand that apparently these are all meant to represent soda flavors. Of course, I don't have a clue about what soda flavors they represent, and I'm not going to look them up. So if any of you watching know what the soda flavors each one of the SpongeBob characters in this line mean, be sure to comment down below. But yeah, like I said, I love the added thing that you can see he's obviously drooling a little bit as well, which adds more to the baby aesthetic for baby Patrick. So that's another nice figure. We are really rounding down now. We're down to number 5. And number 5 is our boy himself, SpongeBob, which was obviously notable because the bag had a very square look to it. Yeah, once again, I can't complain when it comes to the designs of these figurines, as they're pretty damn accurate. He certainly looks absorbent and yellow, and porous is he. And yeah, it's lovely. I love the actual design of the because it's the translucent yellow is definitely one of the more nicer looks. Again, much like the others, he obviously rattles. Yeah, you can tell this is obviously the signature character of this set. And of course, he was number 5, which means we're down to our last one. Of course, there's only one possible answer that's going to be in number 6 here. The chances of it being anything else than who I think it's going to be is very slim, but we're going to find out now. Let's find out with one final snap. And of course, the final character was of course Mr. Krabs himself. I pretty much expected that we weren't going to get the secret rare, which would have been Plankton and Karen. But honestly, I'm not disappointed. You still get the main 6 of all of the main ones that are on the set. And the nice thing is we didn't get any doubles, so hey, Mad Cat certainly got that right. Once again, I can't credit enough the painting jobs on these actual figurines because they are very well nicely done. I also like the fact that the ones who have like the pointy noses, like SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, like one half is painted, the other half is translucent, which is really nice. And again, he has this nice, almost reddish, purplish kind of look, which again corresponds to a soda flavour. I'm going to guess grape. I could be wrong. Again, let me know in the comments. But that is indeed the last of the characters from the SpongeBob Kandy Soda Edition line. And that is an opening and look at the Mighty Jaxx Spongebob Squarepants Kandy Soda Edition. So what do I think of these little guys? Hard to say. Obviously I was a bit surprised that these were what I end up getting in my blind box. Again, if you're going to order a blind box, you got to know what to expect. But I have to say, from opening these little guys, they kind of grew on me. They are very well designed. They'll look cute on the side, really. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't just something, like my usual boxes of Funko Pops, which, by the way, I do love Funko Pops, just to let you know, not dissing. But yeah, this is obviously something much different, and I can certainly see these little figurines actually filling a nice space on my side, which was the intention. Certainly not what I was expecting, but you know what? I think it will work out really well. So that's my opening video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, please comment down below what soda flavours each one of these characters are, which I'm sure all of you know, because I'm not going to look it up. And I'll see you all in my next video. Laters.